So students, next topic is step-up chopper. What is step-up chopper? In step-up choppers, output voltage will be more than the input voltage. That is, V output is greater than or equal to Vs. Here V not denotes output voltage and Vs denotes the source voltage. It is also known as buck converter. Next, that is the principle of step-up chopper. This is the diagram of a step-up chopper. Here, this is the supply voltage V, or we can say Vs. This is the inductor. This shows the polarity of inductor, positive and the negative. This is the chopper or a switch. This is diode. This is load. And V output, this is the output across this load. So basically, there are two modes of operation of a chopper. First mode is when chopper is on. When chopper is on, it means the switch is closed. This switch is closed. When the switch is closed, the supply voltage disconnects from the load side. This time the inductor starts charging with voltage Vs. When inductor charged, the polarity across inductor, this terminal positive and this terminal negative, and the current across this inductor starts rising from its minimum value to maximum value, and the current flows through this closed path. That is source voltage to inductor to chopper or a switch, again Vs. Current flows in this direction. Okay, that time the output voltage across the load is 0. When chopper is on, this is the condition of step up chopper. Next is when chopper is off. In this condition, chopper is off. When chopper is off means switch is open, that means chopper is open. This time inductor starts discharging, and we know that this is the property of inductor. When inductor discharge, it changes its polarity, that is here negative, here positive. The diode starts conducting in this time, so the current flows in this direction, in this direction. That is through the voltage, then the inductor, then the diode, then the load, and then the Vs, that is the source voltage. So the current flow in this direction when chopper is off. That is the working of a step-up chopper. As we discussed, the first point is figure 2 shows a step-up chopper to obtain a load voltage higher than the input voltage V. This is the basic principle of a step-up chopper, that is the output voltage is greater than or equal to the input voltage. As earlier discussed, the value of L and C, if there is a C present, capacitor is present, are chosen depending upon the requirement of output voltage and current. When the chopper is on, the inductor L is connected across the supply. The inductor current I rises and the inductor stores energy during the on time of the chopper. Similarly, second case, as we already discussed, when the chopper is off, the inductor current I is forced to flow through the diode and the load for a period. The current tends to decrease, resulting in reversing the polarity of induced EMF in L. This is the voltage and current waveforms of a step-up choppers. Here, when chopper is on, this time period, T on, that is the on period of a chopper. This is the off period, T off. The total time is denoted by T, that is T is equal to T on plus T off. Okay. So when chopper is on, in this condition, inductor starts charging from its minimum value to maximum value. Here, minimum value to maximum value. At that time, output voltage across this is 0. Here, the output voltage is 0. Which condition? When chopper is on, that is the T on time period. Okay? When chopper is off, this time period, inductor starts discharging by changing its polarity from negative to positive here. Here this time we get some output. This denotes the output voltage across the load, that is the greater than the supply voltage. Okay, so when chopper is on, we will get no output here, and when chopper is off, there is output in voltage form. Okay, so next is expression for output voltage. Assume the average inductor current to be I during on and off time of chopper. When chopper is on, in this condition, voltage across inductor L, that is equal to V, or we can say Vs, that is the source voltage. Therefore, in energy stored in inductor is V dot I during the on period. Okay, where T on is on period of the chopper. When chopper is off, that means this time voltage across L, we will get some output as we already discussed. So L, that is equal to V naught, yeah, V output. This time energy supplied by inductor is given by L equal to V output minus V into I during the T of time period. Now if we neglect the losses, that is neglecting losses, energy stored in the inductor L, that is equal to the energy supplied by inductor L. Here we already discussed energy stored in inductor L is given by Vi T on period, that is equal to V naught minus Vi T off. After solving this equation, we will get this expression, we will solve out and we will get the value of V output. The expression is V dot T on plus T off upon T off. T on plus T off, we can rewrite this is as a total T. So V output, this expression becomes V output, that is equal to V, that is the total time period T, and by this formula, that is T equal to T on plus T off, we can write the T off, that is equal to T minus T on. So put this value in here. So that is the V output, that is equal to V into T upon T off, that is equal to T minus T on. Okay, so where T, that is equal to chopping period of switching, that is the total time period, on period and off period. So the last expression, that is V output equal to V into T upon T minus T on. Now here we can see that V output, that is equal to V1 minus, after solving the equation number 3 becomes this, that is V output, that is equal to V1 upon 1 minus T on upon T. Here 1 minus T on upon T, that is known as the duty cycle. So we can replace it. So last equation is V output, that is equal to V into 1 upon 1 minus D. T on upon T, that is known as the D, denoted by D, and that means duty cycle. So this is the expression of the output voltage, that is equal to V output equal to V into 1 upon 1 minus D. Thank you.